Hello, LK. How are you? Thanks for joining me again. Let's get chatting. It's probably only going to be a quick one. I believe Taffy's going live at 9. I just thought as it went so well the other night, and Stephen's live last night went well as well. Thought let's do it. Oh, the Vault is messaging me.
That top part rotated and it had rollers on it. Well, imagine above it.
Hi, Icy. Hi, Lab 72.
Wire, imagine you put a transformer or a motor winding on the lower bit, and then the big turntable spins around and it actually wraps wire onto transformers or motors.
Hi, Keith.
I think it's a transformer winder wrapping wires around things on kept on there. So yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I was talking to the Secret Vault. A bit of a frog in my throat tonight. I think it was a bit chilly for the old chest last night, and yeah, it wasn't good night's sleep, to be honest. My wife's had a second jab because she works for the NHS. Hi, Susan. Hi, Melody. Keith, Icy Diamond. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I like that, yeah. We're possibly going to have Exploring Within with us because I think you guys like the chemistry between the two of us last night. If any of the mods from the group are in, I posted my links into a part of the part where we put our links in the Discord server. If you could just drop the links in for me, that would be great. I mentioned to you guys last night that I had some stickers on the go, but weirdly, after I spoke to you about it, I had an email from the company saying, "Oh, sorry, we've had to cancel your order, just because I think that they couldn't put it onto a sticker." So, if you're on my social medias, you know my new design. Sab the Seeker. Hi there. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really much appreciate if you did. I've lost a couple overnight. I don't know why. It happens. I'm just trying to send Exploring Within an email. Link for live. If anybody wants to come up, I don't, Icy Diamond, LK, Keith, Melody. Actually, I'm just gonna let someone else know I'm live. I know she's always likes to know. YouTube channel. Wow. Oh, mystery link channel. No, that's myself. Send it to my other account. What an idiot. It's been a long day. I'm live now. If you want to come on, the link's in the chat. See you soon. Just going to get a glass for my Guinness. So there's 13 people in by looks of it. Thank you and hello. So if you want on the stream last night with Exploring Within, we were out exploring. I know before anybody says it, breaking the rules, blah, 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 and all that. But you can't, you can't do this hobby if you're stuck at home. I know Secret Vault's been there today. Damn, Brady, what's up? Yo, Brady, come on up. I'll post the link again. Good to see you on here. How do I do this then? Oh yeah, let me just. The vault wants to come up, but I haven't sent him the bloody link. Right. Just bringing WhatsApp on my laptop now. Send you over the link momentarily. Big words, I know, big words. I don't want the VPN up. I want that up. So, evening, Paul. How are you? Links there. If anybody wants to come on, I would really much appreciate it. I feel a bit stupid just being on here after a couple of. I'm probably only going to be on here just about over an hour. I think we've got Taffy on at 9. I have spoken to him. I don't know whether he's going to be a bit delayed tonight, but as you guys probably have seen, right? Yeah, as you've seen, our my live stream and Exploring Within's live stream have come across quite been received quite well. So, see if I can get this guy in. I'm live. Join in. Right, I am going to get one more person. Let me just copy that. I'm going to try and get a couple of these guys in that I know. Oh, who's this? The Secret Vault. Hello, Matt. How are you?
Hello, you dirty cows.
Say that again.
Hello.
Oh, hang on. Your audio is really bad.
You dirty cows. Hello, you dirty cows.
It was a good place, wasn't it?
It's good, yeah. It's glad I went a bit earlier without you bastards.
I have to apologise again for yesterday, sorry. But yeah, hey.
Yeah. No, I pulled a bit of a strop. I could have been more tolerant, but I wasn't. Yeah.
No, I should have hopped in with you, so I'd have to. Hands up, I apologise for that.
That's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I really didn't fancy a massive long drive on my own yesterday. I was just like, sod it, I can't hack it, So yeah, it's just one of those. I was much happier just going up in the daytime today because I could do the drone flying, which was pretty shit because it was foggy, but at least then I got there in daylight. So half the trip is at night, and I prefer doing that. Anyway, nobody knows what we're on about, so screw everybody who doesn't know what we're on about because that's their problem. And hello to Exploring Within and Mr. Can't Do His Flies Up, Matt Brady's vlogs.
I saw that. I was like, what?
I said to him when I saw him, I said, your flies are done. He went, it's all right. And then people started commenting, then going, hey, look at his flies. Look at his flies. It wasn't me. Or was it me? Did I say it? Then they all picked up on it. I can't remember now.
Mate, I just
I
saw
don't
it.
know.
Went, oh, I've been caught. Oh well.
Hello.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Steve.
You can hear me now.
Just
Yeah.
about.
sadly.
Awesome. How'd you find it then, Matt? Pretty sick, isn't it?
It's all right, man. It's good. Yeah, I was saying to Ray, what does he think that device was? That platform thing with the circles on the top.
I couldn't quite guess
I
what
would
it
have
was really.
said some sort of filter or something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was like a machining tool and things were spinning. But then I looked at it and I was like, no, there's spindles on the top. They're like roller spindles that have like a groove in them. So they turn around. That whole platform spins around, and as it spins, it's taking thread down or something. And I thought, copper wire. It's taking copper wire down onto a transformer or a motor stator, and it's spinning it around. So it's a motor creator or a transformer spinner.
All right, interesting.
That's what I reckon it was.
Did you go to the other place today as well?
No, I'm coming back now because the dog's in the house. So I said to the dog, do you want to come? And she turned around and ran back in the house. I was like, yeah, there we are. Bloody women.
We've got random TV.
If I'd have said, here's my credit card, and would you like to come down to do some shopping in Debenhams? My dog would have probably been down there like that. But there we are.
I am live as well. I'm live here and there.
What's happened to your head, mate?
Does Commander want to have a slap head like me?
Commander Bolter.
So I was just doing random singing. I want a voice coming over.
Please don't start singing up here. I've seen enough tonight.
I'll stop doing that. It was getting a bit wild.
So what are you tonight then? The Secret Vault DR, whatever that says.
Drives.
Drive.
Drifts.
Hi, Seth. Hi, Duck.
How's everyone doing then? We all good, guys?
Yeah, a bit tired because of last night's Explore, and then I had to keep the 3-roll occupied all day. So, yeah.
Yeah, not bad actually. Pretty good. Yeah, we can kind of sort of say where we went now, can't we? Because you weren't able to say because I hadn't gone down and we didn't want to, shit on
we didn't
it.
want to spill the beans. Just give you a chance to get down there.
Yeah, you spill all your beans, mate, and give locations out now. Yeah.
What?
Only the Heinz ones, mate.
Yeah. So we were like in an underground shelter come factory, wasn't it? Because it was used as a bit of a factory, an underground factory.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
From what we saw outside, it was. You wouldn't think it was much, would you? Really?
No. Did you have fun climbing through the hole?
Yeah, it was all right climbing through the hole. I was a bit cognizant of not trying to hit it too much in case it collapsed. But it's an interesting little place. It looked like it might have had a way to climb down into it from the surface at one point. Did you see the bowing on the way in? Did you see the bowing of the concrete? Down?
We saw it once we had got round that corner. So it was a bit like, oh crap, we better be careful here.
Why?
Yeah.
You know when it was bowed as we came into the underground bit and turned the corner. Both myself and Alex said to you, "Look at that! They've got struts on it to support the bowing."
Yeah, it looked like it hadn't had too much graffiti. I mean, there were lots of areas where there was no graffiti in it at all. There was a couple of little spots. I really like that fact that somebody had spotted that there was a tunnel which had been blocked up, and they dug through a hole through the wall to reveal it. And they called it the bum hole. So we went.
Yeah, we climbed through that last, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quite funky. I like that.
I took your advice about the pocket, and it worked a hell of a lot better. Yeah.
Because you were getting rolling. It was rolling like that.
Yeah. I know.
TV mode.
Yeah,
So I wanted to
and
stay level horizon, but tilt and pan, but not roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
it worked a hell of a lot better. I will say that because I had it all connected up to the phone. I just used that because I thought I can't be asked to get the gimbal out, the proper gimbal out, and everything else. I suppose it's more work putting the other thing together. But,
So Matt, you reckon that pipe was 100 foot? I don't think it was that deep.
No, maybe not. I kind of looked up there and I was like, ooh, that looks. Well, I was trying to think, because I counted 17 feet from one wall to another, and I was like, looked up and I thought it's more than that. So it might be 30 feet or 50 feet, as you say. It's one of those.
It's quite dangerous though from the surface because it's got to be about 8-10 inches wide on the surface. So that's quite dangerous if you put your foot on that.
Well, you didn't go to the top because there's a pipe that goes up about 6 foot, so you can't just fall down that hole on the surface.
Right.
So it's a safety pipe they put up there. Because I said, "Oh Christ, a kid could fall down there. It's big. It's just about the right size that a kid could just rattle down there."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, wicked. We've got back to you about the weekend, haven't we? So we'll sort that out in a bit.
If you have yet, I think you were going to, but I don't know if you have.
It's all,
we're
all go.
It's all good.
You're going to go on Sunday, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a marathon. I mean, we'll have to have a look at the weather as well, because if it turns out it's raining, we should probably cancel it because it's going to be a lot of walking. So
if that is the case, we'll probably still go up and do the other one I was on about, which is more sort of in the area.
Okay.
That doesn't involve a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're in the chat. Hello there. Did you want to do what we were meant to do last night, Matt, or one of us drive?
Yeah, you're welcome to come up with us, and we'll take you from there.
Are you going with someone without obviously naming?
Meeting them there, exploring with Gav and John, his mate, because they live in Wales. And I said, well, this is one that hasn't been done. There's not that many people who seem interested in it, and it's never been done. Nobody's ever done it, and it's massive. It's absolutely huge. So I dare say that most of the buildings are gutted. There's not that much to see in them, but there may be tunnels, there may be bunkers, because there was always a rumour that they were storing nuclear weapons at this place. So there's bound to be bunkers, and it could be magazines going into hills and all sorts of stuff. I know some places I'm going to concentrate on first, some areas that I want to see. So we'll have to kind of. Yeah, it's going to be a long day out. It's going to be a hell of a long day. I anticipate it could take days to properly do all of this place. Perfectly honest, it's that big.
Yeah, you said what?
Yeah, we're just have to do in different stages.
Yeah, especially where things are changing in the next week anyway, aren't they, with the rules and stuff? So it gives us more chance to get out and do stuff.
In theory, we may not see anybody up there. It's possible that there may be some people who do have access to the site who may be mooching around, like driving about and things. We may see people, we may not. I don't know for that reason whether it's a good idea to split up into different teams. And I was going to say to you, what we might be best off doing is keeping in touch with each other, split off into different sections. We all film, right? And then when we come back, if any one of us gets sussed, we'll have all done as much as we can, and we can put each other's footages together as a combined thing.
Yeah.
That way, we might be able to all do it in one day, and then we'll share each other's footage, and then we'll have the whole site done.
Sounds
Yeah,
good to me.
sounds a good idea.
Yeah.
So we'll take the bunkers then, Matt. Yeah, and then you take the.
And we'll all cover. We'll cover much more area that way. And if we come across something that's really good, we can just, phone each other, send a pin, and everyone can zero in on the super duper if anyone finds gold there, as it were. So.
What?
Yeah, go for it.
Gold?
I don't think the microphones work around the TV.
Isn't it?
Oh, that's better. It was all static just a minute ago.
What's going on
Yeah.
there?
41 people in tonight.
Yo, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
wearing everything.
That I was on there. Got a few more people across.
Yeah, Gav did mention it to me, but I'm working Sunday, so.
I'm just lucky I've swapped my shift from Saturday, Sunday to tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah, because I'm off Saturday. I'm like, oh well.
So I'm guessing you guys are off doing a big explore.
Yeah, I tell you what, guys. Right, I'll drop off. I'll do a little video saying I'm over on Hidden History with Ray, and then I'll come back on because I can just upload that in a few seconds, and it'll bring more people over that way. Hang on, I'll be back on in a minute.
All right, mate. No
Yeah,
problem.
no worries.
Cheers.
Yeah. How's everyone
Oh.
anyway?
Yeah, not bad.
God, that's a lot better.
We've got
Sound
one
quality.
more person coming in. 3. Can anybody guess who it is before I add to stream?
Ryan,
Ryan.
Sonar, Crazy Life.
Yeah,
Or
probably
tap.
right.
Hey, you're all
Oh,
full of
it's
crap.
tough. Ah.
I didn't even
What's up?
comment, you know? I didn't
Taffy.
even comment, mate. I just thought, sod this, I'm going in with me Taliban moustache.
He's going in dry. He's going in
Oh,
dry.
I found a, yeah.
Oh,
I'll let you finish.
I've only just stepped through the door. I've been out for like 10 hours, mate.
Fair
10
enough. What
hours.
anything you can tell? Is it exploring wise? Is it? I'll take it.
No, believe it or not, mate. Well, everything apart from Jesus. So literally this morning, I woke up at like 10:30. I should have been at my mate's for 9:30. So that was just an absolute ball bag. I hadn't even emptied my car, so I cleaned the inside of the car and I washed the outside of the car. Then I went to my house, got my sound system out of my other car, put it into this car. Then I put my number plate on my car. My other mate messaged me and said, "Dude, can you take me shopping?" I was like, "Yeah, sound." So I took him food shopping. Then his sister had a meltdown, so we had to drive all the way up to Ellesmere Port. And then literally
Jesus.
just stepped through the door now. Oh, mate, what a day. It's been amazing. But it's been a productive day, though. It's been productive.
Fair enough.
Wicked.
I did watch a bit of Random TV's cat squawking, like, pretending to sing. You know what I mean?
I did, yeah.
You should have heard me and Brady's duet. That was pretty awesome.
Mate,
Hear it. It was funny.
I
That
was
was.
going to get up there and sing, and I thought, mate, I ain't singing with you bunch of cunts.
Next minute, we
Oh,
were starting a band up, and it's like, what is going on?
Oh no.
yeah, it's going to be called Me, Myself, and I. Anyway,
Yeah, I was
Ray,
taking the
what's
right
happening, Mum?
piss out of some people.
Oh, we got Matt back.
Hello.
Yes,
Yo,
he's back. Back
Right,
again.
well, it's a fight now between who brought people over here. Is it Taffy? Is it making your numbers go up, or is it me for putting an advert out
Well,
saying
definitely
I'm
not
over on
me.
this channel now?
We've
It
got
definitely isn't Random TV because he's just a dick sucker, isn't he?
Ryan,
Yeah.
let's not talk about that again. That was
we've got
Sorry, mate.
Team
Oh, boy.
Potterson in the stream at the moment. The what's his name? The troll from the other night.
Who?
Potty
the band.
Patterson.
Oh yeah.
Trolls don't like me. They really don't like me. I don't know why. They just don't
Oi.
like me.
Potty McPotterson, get the fuck off this stream now. Go on, fuck off. No one likes
Are they
you.
Are they in here?
Yeah, they're in here.
I thought you were talking to me, Taffy. Sorry.
No, shut up. Those, honestly, right? This guy, right, he seems to be commenting everywhere, right?
He was in mine
Yeah.
the other night as well.
Yeah,
Who is
thanks.
it?
Yeah,
Don't mention the name.
Kick him.
just block him.
Why are
Give
you
him a-
giving it second thought? Just ban.
Oh, I
Daniel-
did that, mate, but he's still finding a way. Must be another one.
How many
It's
channels
great.
do they bloody
More
have?
accounts with the same names. That's what it is.
How many
Yeah,
channels do
that's-
they can have?
Just click and ban them, and then create another account, ban that, create another account, ban that, just ban it. It's really easy. It's just like click.
Right, you can only have 15 accounts. So after the 15th, mate, that's it then.
Really, you can only have 15 YouTube accounts, because I think some of these wankers who've been trolling me, they're creating YouTube accounts on multiple emails. So they probably get 15 per email, I expect, because there's no way. Yeah, there's no way they just got 15.
It's a shame, really, that you can't just block them on the email, innit?
Yeah, that would actually just that would cover it completely.
But it can't be helped.
I mean, like, if people can't, try to be constructive or positive, if all they want to do is come on and slack people off and spread shit, then what do they expect? Like, they're just going to get banned.
Matt, a guy called RMC Services saying, "Hello all. Did you get my email, Matt? ?
I don't know when he said. If he sent it today, I haven't really looked at my emails yet. So,
well, I'm not too sure. I'm just reading out a comment. And Steph, so far, well, in fact, I had to let it shaved off it. So, from the beginning, it's taken like 18 months, but I shaved loads of it off. It was like a Gandalf beard, so like I would go for an interview, so I got loads of it shaved off, and everyone's like, "Taff, I can't believe you just shaved all your beard off." So yeah, so I'm growing it back again. I want like, I just want a massive beard now. I think Alex, right, from Random TV, I think he's going for a Hitler beard or something. Do you know what I mean? Because he can't grow one.
But it's
He has one of those old Asian beards, from the old Kung Fu movies.
Alex, you're about 12 or something. Like, what the hell?
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it? Look what you've done to your slaphead. Like, what the hell?
Why are you running about the head? I thought it was more the beard.
What is going on with your head, mate?
I'd slap your face if I could, but I can't.
Hang on.
Brady, pull your penis out and like slap it across his head.
That's not worth it, mate.
Remind me not to wear this. I want to explore with you around.
I see
Don't worry,
Diamond. She shaves her beard more than Taffy.
That's it, mate.
Which beard, though?
Yeah.
I actually did see a spray art of something actually looked like Taffy's beard and the hair. I was just like looking at it thinking,
yeah, Mom.
It's just the beard and the hair. The face was obviously spray, but
was it like on this thing shaped like a cross with like sort of thorns in the head?
No, unfortunately,
it
was that college. That college, they're knocking it down now.
Yeah,
I got in there, filmed a bit of it.
It was proper shit, mate. So it doesn't matter.
Only you didn't like it.
Yeah, because it was a shit soggy dirt. That's why. It was a proper
that was the closest to me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because I've been to like places in worse condition and still been better.
Yeah.
Right? What I'm saying, it was shit, and that's all there was to it. Sorry for swearing, dude. I know it's not my channel, but I can't help it.
No, I should start writing on some of your. Oh, this is shit. This is joking.
Yeah, but guess what? When you get off your fat ass, mate, and go and actually explore other places, mate, then go and comment on my content, mate. Until then, shut the fuck up.
No, that's Taffy, right? That's very unfair. That's very unfair, right? That's very unfair because it took him a lot of effort this week to remove his crosshair. This fucking used to follow him around, his green crosshair. Now you can't expect him to do too much in a week. Now he's got rid of his crosshair. Now expect him to go out and do an explore is quite a lot. Then I mean, give the guy some breathing space. Like one task
How much does he want?
Oh, I've got one coming up.
Twice
One in London. There's another one in
We'll
London.
see, mate. We'll see.
everyone
Jesus.
knows what it is. I mentioned it like a few times.
Oh, mate. You're funny,
Just get it
you.
up, mate. Just get the video up, dude, isn't it?
I know.
I haven't got
Right.
it.
Ray, you on your
It's
PC,
funny.
mate?
Yeah.
I
Don't
mean,
know
it
about you,
took,
but
it
my
took you, it
my
took you
PC
about
is brimming at 100.
it took you a week and actual tuition from me to get the bloody gimbal working. Yeah, so it's like now you got
Yeah.
a gimbal. So you like next week, you can put some petrol in your car. No, you haven't got a car, have you? Don't drive.
No. But he
No.
puts petrol in his leg, mate, to get him the fuck out of
Yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. I'm not even fucking sorry. So fuck it. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
no, that's
sorry.
why I'm not even going to
I
comment.
wish I was,
So
mate, but I'm
savage.
not. I'm sorry. Mate, you get just as much abuse as everyone else, mate. So I'm not going to apologise, because that means then I have to apologise to everyone else. So I take it back.
I just apologise to everyone else.
Oh, mate, honestly, it's bad, isn't it? Whoa.
It's annoying I can hear myself.
Oh, mate, it's bonkers, man.
Mental.
Yeah, man.
Brady,
Ooh.
go up the guitar.
Apparently, somebody. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Brady, what are you doing tomorrow, bud?
What am I doing tomorrow? Going to see some relatives tomorrow.
All right,
I'm
mate.
not doing anything tomorrow. if
Because
that answers
I'm,
your question.
I'm going to Northampton.
Nobody asked
in the
you,
morning.
Alex. Shut up.
Yeah. Who put fucking a pound in your meter to talk, you cunt?
Oi.
Shut up, speak when
Listen.
talking to.
You keep complaining me to do explore.
I'm off to Liverpool, so
Oh, nice. I just
Yeah,
got
maybe
knocked
not
by.
Barry.
Steve, why are you asking people to let's get 69?
Don't interpret it the wrong way, mate.
Let's get physical.
Barry,
Physical.
Physical.
You're the one that said that one.
Don't get me started.
You want
That's
into
like
that
one of
room,
those
didn't you?
laughs you get on Scooby Doo, and it's like ha 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 ha. It's like fucking hell.
Right.
Scooby Doo laugh. I'll get you, pesky kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you meddling
running?
kids?
Boom.
That could have been interpreted in the wrong way, so I'll rescind that last comment. But yeah.
No, you won't. Just because Alex has got an IQ of 3, mate, he doesn't mean he'll take it to heart. But he will take one in the backside.
No. That's your job, Taffy. That's your job.
Mate, I'll
In
take
a
one
hole
for the team
somewhere.
any day of the week if it's off the secret sausage. It's like hide the sausage. Now you see it? No, you don't. Now you see it? No, you don't. Oh, it's
There he goes again. Look. I don't know. It's
Remind me not to be near a hole when Taffy's around.
Seth, I'm drinking
how
Guinness.
it's offset.
I will bring the
Sesame
bottle
Street, isn't it? 2 cookies. Ah.
3 cookies. Yeah, I remember that. That's nuts.
Royce
But guys, it's only a quick one because I still haven't eaten any tea and I'm going live at 9 myself. So, what I need to do is I need to come off here like in about 5 minutes. So, can we just have a normal conversation without Alex for 5 minutes?
We don't do normal, mate.
No, mate. Same time on here, it's game over, innit?
Do we ever have normal conversations?
No. Alex the slaphead, what you been up to, dude?
Nothing much.
Good lad, good
Stand in
lad.
front of the green screen all
I
day.
could have told you that, Taffy. Ask me
Well,
what
Green
Alex has been
screen
up
does
to.
work, but don't know why.
Ask
Yeah,
me
but-
what Alex has been up to in the last month. Nothing much.
Probably rubbing one out,
Yeah.
rubbing more out and having more. Anyway,
Ask me
Mr.
what Alex has been up to in the last year. Nothing much.
Nothing.
Nothing much.
What you should do, Alex, is wear a green t-shirt and then we just see your head. That'd be funny.
Oh,
You really,
Like you'd be a floating.
really gonna ask
floating
that?
it'd be a floating slap.
Yeah, man. You are a slaphead, so shut up. Anyway, Mr. Volt, what have you been up
There
to,
we go.
bud?
Oh my god!
hang on a second.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, let me
to
get
a underground bunker in Hampshire. That does not
Sorry,
look
Secret
good.
Vault. They asked for it.
That does not look good.
That's quite cool.
Alex, you look like a fucking nonce, mate. What the fuck?
You're lucky I don't
You
take
look
offence.
like a dirty little rat, mate, that needs a punch in the throat. What the fuck?
Raised
You should get some
channel
fake tan
credibility.
on and complete the
Sorry,
illusion,
mate.
Alex,
I'm
right?
sorry.
Fake
I'm
tan your
sorry.
whole body.
You have to cut that out.
Fake tan your whole
Ray.
body, Alex. That's what all the
Yeah,
famous
Ray, you're not
YouTubers do.
monetized yet, are you?
No, not yet. Close, but not close enough.
Alright, just put this on private as soon as it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
I'm
a
still-
knowledge within.
I was playing catchphrase, mate.
Going
Just
on?
say what I see in it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like game over, mate.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Sorry, bud. I keep forgetting we're not on my channel, so yeah. Whoops.
I'll come over and do a striptease afterwards to yours then, shall I? Get your,
Everyone
get your monetization down.
goes, oh, look, something does.
Matt L just said, Alex, paint your face green so
I'm
we
gonna
see his
headbutt
floating
you.
eyes.
Fucking hell. It's bad, it.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't
There's some
touch
fucking
the air.
bellends on the road. There's some absolute fucking bellends on the road.
There's one call to speak
I
of.
could go
I don't know
further
what it
over
is.
past Taffy and go, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But on a serious note, Ray, what have you been up to, bud?
Today, absolutely nothing. Really trying to get the energy back because I've got to go to work and do a 12-hour shift tomorrow. I've been
Nice.
dealing with my three-year-old for the whole day. I took him out.
Any
to the
consolation,
forest.
mate? I have to drive like 400 miles tomorrow, mate.
Oh yeah, you're going
400.
to see
You're
your daughter
bonkers.
tomorrow, aren't you, mate?
Like that.
Where?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Just to go,
Yeah.
just so I can go and have Christmas and birthday tomorrow with my
Oh.
daughter, all
Fair
wrapped
dues,
in.
dude.
How long's that going to take you? That's going to take you like 8
It
hours,
takes
isn't
about it's about 2 hours 45 minutes, something like that. But I'm leaving at 6 in the morning, so I'm hoping to be the other side of Birmingham before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'm going to hit every bit of traffic in the morning. If that's the case, then it's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to aim to get to my little ones for 9 o'clock in the morning and then stay there till about 3. And then
Yeah.
whatever happens afterwards.
Yeah, man.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, it's a bit crazy,
Well-
right? So,
I don't know which area in Northampton you're going to be in, but the last time I was in Northampton, I went to do that meat factory. It's like a huge meat factory with where they used to keep the animals at the back before they like
that's
slaughter
it.
them.
Yeah. It's near the back end, isn't it? It's yeah, I know where it is.
It's really easy to get into. There's absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
To
Have you,
getting in there? No security.
I tell you what I will do, dude. I will just double check on something. I will send you a message, Secret Vault, because there's something I know
Yep.
that you, Ray, and Steve will be very interested in that area. Whether we can get in there is something different, because all the CCTV still works.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about
Don't
that.
go, don't go,
Don't go looking up at the
Don't go-
camera then.
yeah, don't go looking up at
Yeah,
cameras.
no. It's
Smile at
head
that,
down, willy out, and then it'll be like, oh, there's that Taffy again. Look, he's got his willy out.
I hope you've never done that to a camera. That'd be interesting.
Oh, mate, you should have seen what I did to the other camera. Jesus, I know I didn't pull it off before anyone says, right? I was like, but they didn't get that though, did they, on camera? They just got me fat head in there, didn't they? They didn't get me going, like that, did they?
At least they
You
didn't.
must have been moving in that photo because your head was like stretched.
Oh, yeah, it was like this.
I mean,
Yeah, it was.
Like,
Yeah.
it didn't take me long to get my footage out showing that we didn't do anything wrong, but I'm still waiting for this amazing, evidence of us damaging shit. I'm still waiting. I mean,
Well,
what,
I have
must be
no
about a
phone
week
call
now.
either, mate, obviously, so nothing.
So they've got three photos, one of Taffy and two of me. Yeah. What sort of point are they exactly trying to make? Like, yeah, we went in your way.
Yeah, and what?
And
It's like, tell me something that we did do. I was on the ground. I looked all over the building. I even climbed up the roof. Right? I climbed over a fence. Right? I even jumped over a lake to get in there. Right?
You did?
So,
You jumped over a lake.
yeah, I jumped over a lake to get into this school.
How big is this?
You
bloody
must,
lake?
you must have like springy legs, mate.
Mate,
How big is the lake?
don't knock it, mate, until you tried it, mate. Wait, you go there, mate. Go there, go and try it. Go on.
That's the one.
I'll go back, mate. I don't mind. This time I'll wait for the police to turn up. I'll take a jackhammer with me next time and break through one of the walls or something.
That sounds like go around there winding up
Sorry,
the
just
church.
I just toe poked Riley. I was like, I had a twitch and I just toe poked him. He stood right in front of me. That was so funny. Just proper like toe poked him. But yeah, no.
If you had a
right?
120 foot stride, you wouldn't need to drive anywhere, would you?
No. It's a bit bonkers.
I want to see a breakdown of like whatever they say that we've done. I want to see a breakdown of like whatever they say you've done, because I mean they come up with some sort of figure of like £670 17 pence. It's like, right, so what exactly are we supposed to have done? You know, exactly what? Broken cameras?
What we did is
stolen something?
we tickled each other's bum with feathers, right?
Yeah.
And then we wiped our nuts all over the fence, right? And then you dangled down and you recorded the whole lot. So I think
I worked out that some of those cameras were the cheapest fucking cameras money could buy, like a tenner. Right?
Yeah, and
like if you stole every single camera they had off that site, right? It would still only come to about 300 quid. Yeah.
At most, the wire would have cost more than the cameras, because you see how many feet. It was about well over like 200 foot of wire there. Do you know what I mean? Wow. And you can get that for about 15 quid.
Yeah.
It was hanging off anyway.
I couldn't understand why they put all these CCTV cameras down at head height. Like, we were walking around and we were pointing at them, going like, "Fuck off!" right into the camera, that close to the camera, because it was right in front of us.
That low?
And it's like stupid. How stupid are these people? Like, you know?
Well, I think Random TV put them up or something, because whoever it was that put them up, mate, were thick as fuck.
Yeah. What, you trying to sound thick?
You are thick as fuck, yeah. But on a serious note, whoever put them up, mate, were thick as fuck.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, hot head level, you're asking for someone to wreck.
Yeah, but we never did it. There was already CCTV, mate, that was already dangling down.
It was.
I saw there were loads of CCTVs there that weren't even connected. They had like wires hanging off them, and I was like, you know, what is going on in this place? Who would do this?
Mate,
who would put CCTV up as stupid as this? And like leave all the cable just like on the floor in like rolls, like, you know, rolls of cable to the camera.
Wow.
And you're just like
outside, not even in the building.
Spool wire like that. You never ever spool wire like that for CCTV. So these people are morons.
No.
Just like spooled it, like, you know, about 200 feet of wire, just spooled it like on a pile on the floor with all the rain on it, just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, on the outside, not even inside the building. Fucking idiots, man.
You know, it'd be funny, just show this hand, put a hand like this at the camera, they'll think, well, what the?
No, I'm going to go there with my pickaxe, mate, and I'm going to hack my way into it, and then I'm going to be like, now I've caused criminal damage, so now come and get me fucking done. And I'm going to record doing it.
Yes, double jeopardy, innit? It's like, you know, this principle of double jeopardy. If you get accused of murdering somebody and you end up in court, under American law, if you're prosecuted for murder and then it turns out that person wasn't murdered, they're still alive, yeah, you can legally go and murder them. Yeah?
Can you?
It's called double. Yes, and it's a weird thing in American law. If you get accidentally prosecuted for a murder that you didn't commit, you can go murder that person and not be, because you can't be prosecuted for murder twice in American law. Yeah?
That's mental.
Yeah.
Mental.
So if we could get a list of all the camera gear you say we fucking nicked or smashed, we go back and nick and smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't that
Just,
go
you know-
back to like the medieval times?
Yeah.
It goes back quite a long time, doesn't it? I'm sure it does. It's a medieval law, that. I'm sure it. Yeah, that's I'll look into that one, but I'm sure it's a medieval law, that one.
If you look it up in American law, double jeopardy it's called, yeah. And
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
so you'll find it. I don't know if it's ever happened that somebody's been able to do it, right? But it's a worrisome thing that if you get accused of murder because somebody's disappeared, so
What the hell was that?
What was that?
in absence of a body, if they got no body, but they say, "Oh, we think you did it," and they try you for it, and then they find you guilty, right? Then if the person turns up and say, "I'm not fucking dead," what are you on about? Yeah, then you can legally go kill that person.
I'm sure in the UK laws as well, mate. I'm sure it's in the UK law as well, mate.
Wow.
Without me looking, I'm
That
sure,
was
right? Because I've googled loads of mad stuff in my time. You know what I mean? But I'm sure, right? And I'm pretty like confident that it's in the UK law as well.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm going to take a little stroll off here, guys. I'm going to jump into the chat. It's been amazing, guys, to come on and talk to you for 5 minutes. It was worth it just to come and rip Alex a whole new ass. Like, I think it was just funny. So anyway, I'm going to love you all and leave you all, and I'll catch up with you all very soon.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, mate.
So,
I
See you
have a
later.
good stream, Ray, and
Yeah.
I'll catch you all next week.
See you, buddy. Ta-da.
Well
Right.
then.
I'm surprised a certain subject wasn't mentioned as well just then, but okay.
Well, it was,
Rinses and fucking Hooper and Swindon Spastic. There you go. We're covered in
There you
now.
go. You've done it now.
got mentioned as well. When I was singing, they got mentioned.
Oh,
yeah, in the chat.
wow.
You
Those
need to
animated
learn.
songs.
If you want to get really famous, Alex, you're gonna have to learn to pick up shit and throw it at people. Sorry. Until you learn to pick up some shit and throw it at people and go around with a megaphone, it's not going to happen, I'm afraid.
No, but
Yeah,
that's not
that's
what
right.
was my intention.
We've got some
Oh,
people
something quiet.
from the States on here. Where was that one? Why Taffy was
We had
talking.
someone from Seattle, Washington last night on the stream, didn't we?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
cool.
got her name, I think it's a her. Let's have a look. Her name's
Coffee nut or something, yeah.
Here she is. Hello there. Sorry for delaying saying hello. Andrew Clark.
Hello, coffee nut, is it? Does that say coffee nut? Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew Clark. That's it, demonetized. But I'm not monetized anyway. So
I'm going to put
I'm
that-
just rendering me latest video as well, so that should
I
go up later.
I watched yours earlier, the one from down here. I think it was
Yeah,
the one.
I'm just doing the
I didn't
cinema.
realise you went in there with Matt. I guess because
Yeah.
the other place was shut, so you went next door and you set them off again, did you?
As we went
Yeah,
out,
doing the
yeah.
video. Yeah. That was the day we saw you later on, wasn't it?
Yeah, man, that was just before, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
Yeah.
That was a
It's a
bloody
shame.
busy day for you guys.
It was, yeah, fair dues. It was a good day.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I did really enjoyed it.
and you had work at 6 the next day, didn't you?
I was in at 9 the next day, and I didn't
yeah,
get
I told
home
you it's
till
9, mate.
I got home at 3.
Oh, mate.
late.
Damn, man.
It was worth it, man. It was worth it. It was totally worth it, man. Totally worth it.
Well, when we went to France back in July, I had to be at work at 5 o'clock the next day, and we got back at 2 a.m. I got back at 2 a.m. back here, The next day, I was near a dead to the
And the
world.
problem is, whenever you want to get back at a certain time, there's all the motorways are shut, so you got to take the A road. So we had to come off the M25 somewhere, didn't we, and go through some back roads, and they shut lanes. I mean, I had trouble on my live stream last night with bloody roadworks and the
that speed camera,
average speed limit thing, variable speed limit, where they just put the
Oh,
put the speed limit on for no reason. Like it was going 50,
20.
40, 30.
At one point,
why?
20.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it's 20 at
about
one point.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
the
20 on a
future. That
motorway,
is.
it's
It's called
dangerous.
smart motorways. I don't know if anybody realised, but this is the future now, right? You're on a 70 mile
Taken
an hour
away, they're
motorway.
dangerous.
Yeah, but this is the new future. You're on a 70 mile an hour motorway, and then they vary the speeds up and down. Not because there's any reason, because there's a danger in the road, but because it's better for traffic management. So you're going along, then it's 60, and then it's 50, and then it's 40, and then it's 60, and then it's 40, and then it's 70 again, right? And if you make a mistake, you get a fine. So that's the smart roads for the future.
So
Smart roads.
the car in front of us last night got flashed just as we were going under the gantry, because I thought, oh shit, is that me? But I need
Slam
to
your
check the
brakes
dash
on.
cam footage. Yeah, I slammed my brakes on, but it must have been the car in front of us. But it was it 40 or 50? So he must have been doing it. It didn't look like he was speeding though.
No, I think it was just a bit of scare tactic, to be honest.
But they're just a nightmare. Like every time they need a bit of cash, they just turn them on. And they're the things that cause the congestion. They don't actually ease it.
Yeah, because people happen to slow down for it, and therefore it's just like a domino effect, isn't it? Everyone
Yeah,
slows down.
phantom traffic, just like
Yeah.
no valid reason.
It's ridiculous.
It's worse going into Cardiff. Every time I go into Wales, you go towards Cardiff, it's the same there.
Yeah.
They put them on there
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Port Talbot, you've got the 50 average speed cameras, past there, 50. No reason. It's not exactly a dangerous road, is it?
No. Not at all.
Anyway.
Someone might be getting McDonald's.
The one,
What's the paper mile?
The one that gets me is Newport. They close the motorway off, right? They close the motorway, so you've got to come off at the next turning, and you come off, and then you're in this like strange place where you don't know where you are. And I guarantee you, there's no signs to tell you how to get from the centre of Newport out to the other side. You've got to guess, or you've got your GPS, yeah? You've got to guess it, right? So you come down off this motorway, you're 70, you're coming down a dual carriageway, flash, because it became 30, and you didn't know. Thank you very much.
Someone in the chat's just said
Dual
the national
carriageway.
speed limit
Comes off a motorway.
is free speed.
Dual carriageway
speed.
30.
What's the B road speed limit then? 60.
60, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
A road is 60 as well. M is 70. A is 70. I don't know, because A roads can be dual carriageways as well as normal
Dual carriageways
highways.
are 70s, unless otherwise notified,
B roads must be 60. But we actually get 60 signs as well. But they're quite rare though.
I would love to see one of those.
No, they've got these new speed cameras they're putting up now, which are thin, can't really see them. You had the big fat ones. No, there's new ones down by where I live, and they're not the new. Remember the big square ones? Now they're just like that big.
Yeah, it's digitalized now, I believe.
Yeah, that's good point, Icy Diamond. It is. It's really the main reason, basically, because it's going to cost too much to physically build a fourth lane and put a hard shoulder on as well. And I think because of the old infrastructure, you've got all the old bridges, all that sort of thing. You're going to have to rebuild the bridges, aren't you, to cater for the extra lane. So yeah, I think this country didn't really future-proof its roads. That's for sure. So I think the smart motorway is a stupid idea. It's dangerous, but it is the only option really. But I don't know.
No, just blow them up.
Just keep it as 3 lanes and have a permanent hard shoulder.
The thing is, I don't think anybody asked for 20 mile an hour speed limits that they brought in. It was because a professor said, I think that if everyone drives at 20, it will be safer. Well, of course it will. It'll be even fucking safer if you drive at 5, you fucking moron. And you don't need to be a fucking professor to work that one out, you fucking gimp. You know what I mean?
And
it's
also,
like,
you'll be angry for arriving 10 hours late.
Exactly, innit?
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, the laws of this land said that 30 miles an hour was fine, yeah? So somebody comes along and they go, oh no, we're going to make it like this and we're going to slow it all down and we're going to slow it down and slow it down. And most countries are actually speeding up. We're slowing down.
Well, actually, the Netherlands have recently brought in a law to lower the speed limit during the day, and I think it applies to about 8 p.m. or something, just to cut emissions. So they obviously work in kilometres, no idea what that is, but I think they reduced it to, it works out about 62 miles an hour, down from 80 miles an hour.
I think we should have autobahns like Germany.
Definitely.
Well, you say that, and I've driven.
There's too many idiots on this road.
The only problem with the autobahn in Germany is you've either got people that dawdle and sit in the overtaking lane, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
And also, while you can go as fast as you want, you can't because there's roadworks every 1 mile.
In Germany, lorries have to stay in the left lane. They're not allowed to overtake.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, they're not allowed to. And the thing is, if you are dawdling in the right-hand lane in Germany, yeah, they'll arrest you.
Yeah, I wish they would do that here.
Yeah, you shouldn't be in there. It's overtaking only. Once you finish overtaking, you pull back in. If you're hanging around in that overtaking lane, you get done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They need to do a campaign over here to teach people.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That would work, and I presume it does.
But then in France, they pull you over and they say, have you got a breathalyzer in the car? And if you don't have a breathalyzer, they'll do you for that.
Yeah,
you have to have your own breathalyzer. What?
You've got to have two with you, because if you use one, then you haven't got one.
Two.
I think everybody over there was drinking wine while driving, so they had to.
Bloody hell. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Had someone come past me at 190. I mentioned on another stream ages ago, someone did 204 miles an hour on some motorway in the UK, put it on YouTube, and then they got locked in prison.
I did see that, yeah. I thought, you stupid idiots, you've just filmed yourself doing 204 and put it on the internet. Yeah.
Go to America, you'll be overtaken. Yeah, they don't have lane discipline in America, I don't think. So you can just drive on any lane you want.
Administrator, where is he? I'm gonna put this so everyone can see it. Motorway cops on now. Single copper on the M3 doing 160 plus miles an hour.
Jeez.
Any excuse?
Those their cars are limited to 155. I think a lot of them.
Yeah,
we're
the traffic cops.
We're going to be joined by Urban Paranormal 666 in just a moment.
Familiar face from the other night.
If anyone fancies a laugh, check out Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is this motorcyclist. I think they say he's dead now, but he would literally drive up next to police cars and go like, fuck you, like, and then pop like 120, you know, and then they'd be like struggling to get up to him, like, all right, and then when he got up behind him, he'd go whoosh, I'm doing 170, like, all right, and he'd be pulling wheelies going, fuck you, and he'd wheelie for like about 10 miles, just wheelie continuously down the motorway, wheelie at 170, and then he'd slow down and he'd let him catch up, and then he'd go wheelie, bye, and just do another 10 miles of wheelie. Is brilliant.
That's bonkers.
Must be fun to be the police. Just
check him out.
Speed they want to do.
He's like the Ali Law of motorbike world, and nobody ever knew who he was. He was never known. His name was never known.
It's funny because police cars can never catch up to a motorbike going that speed.
He's classic. He was a good driver. You see the way he rides. Whoa.
So what have you got then, Matt? Chocolate milkshake, Big Mac.
I got my North, yeah, something like that. But I got a bottle of Coke. I ain't got a milkshake.
Andrew Clark says they had in Pretzers and Evolutions a few years back. Yeah, I do remember that. I think nowadays they just use Beamers, don't they?
Yeah, BMWs, isn't it now?
What, in England?
What was that comment you just put on the screen?
Sorry.
Most law in the United States is left lane.
I think they have got a Porsche in one of the police forces in the UK. They got a Porsche to go after fast cars.
That'd be a panorama, whatever you say it, panorama, because they need to put the gear in the back and stuff, won't they?
So you want to see the cars they have in Dubai, then, isn't it? The police.
Yeah, Bugattis and Lambos.
Mental.
They need them because out there, their parents have got like the highest, like Veyrons and things like that, do 200 miles an hour. So to catch them, you've got to have cars that do 200 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I just realised.
They get expensive cars and then ditch them or something. I don't know, that's what.
Just seeing that comment on the screen in Florida, it's legal to ride your bike without a helmet. So that's even.
Hello.
Hello.
I come on for 5 minutes.
How you doing?
Right, thank you.
Good. They have Lotuses.
Who's watching YouTube at the same time?
Lotuses are cheap. That's probably why they use them.
I come on for.
Somebody's got their YouTube on.
Claire, your YouTube's on. Can you just close the screen so it doesn't echo?
Well, you can just mute it. You don't have to close it.
Either or.
Me, hold on.
It's next to the play button. There'll be a little mute button.
StreamYard does have echo cancellation as well, though.
No, it's because I had to press on it to get the link. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No helmets required in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's mental.
Thought I'd come on and not be antisocial because I'm noisy running around. So I've got to do dinner and go and get him from work in a minute. So I thought I'd come on for 15 minutes. So I'm here. After the other night, that was good.
I forgot to reply to you earlier. So I won't be able to do it Saturday and Sunday. We're going out, but we can do it at some point.
Right. I just my car's not doing very well at the minute anyway, and I'm driving it till it literally breaks. So I'm just waiting for it to just conk out completely.
Hi B.
My car's buggered at the moment. So.
Lighting. I don't want lighting. My daughter said I need lighting. Is Matt with us still?
It looks like he's frozen, but he is still here.
Because I was looking at his video
hang
the
on.
other day.
I've just had to come on. Just had to play with the Bluetooth because of the shitty settings on it. Yeah.
You tinkering with it?
Does it sound? It sounds like it didn't take that setting thing. Hang on, let me do it again. One more time. No, it should be better quality now. There we go.
Yeah, they do go higher, the choppers. So I guess they got those powerful cameras on. I was watching the in the States, and they were literally, I think the news crew chopper was following us for miles.
Just going to mute. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, those cameras can see about 500 feet or something. They can see a number.
Oh no, more than that, mate. I was watching the police chase, and the police chopper, it wasn't on scene, so this news chopper had to follow the speeding car. It was in a highway in California, I think, and it could literally see 20, 30 miles away or something stupid like that.
Jeez.
It's that powerful, the camera. It's just the optics.
Sky cams and Wes cams. Yeah. They see thermal as well. They see at night, so they can hunt people down when they're like hiding in places, and they can see the people by their heat.
And even if someone's been hiding somewhere like a long period, and they suddenly get up, you leave that warmth, that heat patch on the ground.
If you want to get away from them, just jump in the water. Literally. And just swim.
If your head's out of the water, they'll see your head.
Yeah, that's the only problem. So.
Yeah, tunnels are good. Tunnels and also underpasses, so they can't see you that way.
I was watching
these things are so sensitive they can actually see your breath coming around objects and things like that. But I don't know about that.
I was watching a program about North Korea the other day, and they were saying there's tunnels in the mountains like 900 feet deep, like escape tunnels. I mean, that's crazy.
What? That's mental.
I wonder where they're going.
Well, it's for the leader, isn't it, to keep him in safe haven.
Jesus.
I know
but
where I'm.
That's seriously deep, 900 feet. Like that's mental.
That'd be an experience of a lifetime, exploring that.
I think your ears would
That'd
pop,
be cool.
go far
I
down.
feel sorry for people
I
living
was
in.
going to say, yeah.
I feel quite sorry for people living in North Korea because literally they are being starved to death. Like, you know, they're not even getting enough food. A lot of people living in North Korea.
Did you hear about Putin on the news lately?
What's he been up to then?
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, I'm
Just to
not.
say he's
Look.
sorry.
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news.
Is that like today? Is it?
I think it's all bollocks, all this posturing stuff anyway, because Putin is a smart man and he's wanted for years to go back to the old Russia because it was good for business. And they created lots of jobs for people and everything's kept it. I mean, now that, you know, Russia's become like a country, it's falling apart. You know, it's like this. It's not as successful as it used to be. And he always said, I'd like to go back to the way things were. So when he took over from Gorbachev, the first thing he started doing was flying the aircraft up and down the borders to piss off the West. Not because they want to go to war, because tension equals military budgets increase equals jobs. That's all it is.
I wouldn't agree with that.
He's a smart cookie. Yeah, he's a smart cookie, that guy. But there are some
smart. Yeah.
There are some other mental patients out there.
He outwitted Trump a lot, didn't he?
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's a very smart guy. You know, you got to give that to him.
But I mean, you know, all of this business with Skripal and all that sort of stuff happened under him. So he can be underhanded, but I think he wants to show people that, like, you know, he's a little bit edgy, but he's not at all, you know.
Sounds like you're getting there, Rome, Matt. The signal's dipping.
Well, I'd rather have somebody like him in power than somebody like Kim Jong-il, or whatever his name is, Kim Jong-il.
Well, I did an essay about him.
Kim Jong, whatever his name is. Yeah.
I did an essay at college about him and about the way he obviously treated everybody and women and just the way he treats people as slaves and stuff like that, basically. Quite bad, actually. I did it because I did social science.
They send people out from Korea.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's probably getting there, Rome.
Is it that badly there?
He gets to that bit on the road where his signal just goes. Ray, haven't you got to make way for
Taffy said
with Taffy now, is he?
About just staying on, so
I'm probably not going to be on too much longer, mate.
Taffy coming on.
Taffy has been on.
Oh, is he? I missed it. Gutted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
As I say, there's lots of places in the world where people from Korea get sent out by the Korean government, and they're basically forced. You know, like, you're going to come and do this work for us, so you're going to have to leave your family and you're going to have to do work now. They send them all around the world, right, to work on slave gangs, right, and all the money that they earn goes back to Korea. And Korea has got them working like in the deserts, in Russia, in all sorts of countries, and they're working for next to nothing. And Korea gets all the money, and that's all they do is they feed these people, right? And they don't get paid money, and they can't send any money home to their families. They're working for the government, to make money for the government, and they're all over the place. And there's been documentaries done where they've actually said, well, we've heard there's Koreans working there, and when they go there and they ask them, like, where are you from? And they say, oh, we can't say. They say, are you from Korea? And they're like, they're speaking Korean, obviously, and it's like, and they don't want to admit to where they come from, because they've been told, if you admit to what you're doing and what work you're doing and why you're there, right, we'll kill your family. Yeah. So that's all they're getting paid. Literally, they're getting paid in food, and all the money goes back to the Korean government. And it's well known about, and they're all over the world. And our governments don't stop that. We don't say, no, we're not going to allow these people to come in and work. Yeah? They allow it.
It's horrific in that place. Like, I did an essay on it, the way the women are treated, and I won't go into it because it could be quite personal and people could get quite offended. But the way women were treated and forced into doing things was horrific, and I wrote about it, and it was awful. So obviously I'm not going to mention it on here because it is quite a I can probably imagine what they went through. It's horrific, and I don't know how it's not getting stopped, and I don't know how it's not no one intervenes. But like Matt said, a lot of it is they do it and they won't feed you, and it's like they said, they don't have money, but the same with the families, they give them food and stuff. It's quite a weird place. Well, I didn't want to live there anyway, put it that way.
No, I'm all right.
Horrific what goes on. Half of it you don't know. It's like awful. And a lot of people, because like me, I don't like watching the news. You don't know about it because you don't read about it and go into depth with it. But if you do, the stories are absolutely horrific from that place.
Sounds like it.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
We don't know how lucky we are sometimes. We take it for granted that we live in the UK, I think, sometimes. Because we have got it quite easy compared to a lot of other countries out there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fair point.
Definitely. I know there's some stupid laws and stuff, but really that we still were able to quite live and function and do what we do, aren't we? So we're lucky, really.
Yeah, to be fair.
So
well, I'm going to be home in a short while. I was going to say, Mr. Brady, because I meant to ask Taffy, but after we went to that place in London not long ago, have you got yourself anywhere close to editing anything up for that yet? And
I haven't.
Not yet, no.
Because I may stick out a part 4, which will contain you guys,
Doesn't bother me one bit.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, man. Mine will be going out next week, so
I won't be doing mine yet because I'm too lazy.
That was a good day that was. I enjoyed that.
It was very good. Very good.
Another day. I don't want it to end, except obviously in
not enough hours in the day, is there really?
No, there isn't.
If you didn't have to go home, Brady, and drive back, I would have stayed out all night.
I would have. Next time. I'll book the next day off, and I'll just stay. I'll sleep in my car.
I wanted to go with you, Ray, with you. I wanted to go off out.
We'll be open then.
I wanted to go with both you guys somewhere, but I do the ghost hunting, so I like to scout.
I'd like to do a bit of that with you as well.
Just need to get a place where we can settle, and then it's, you can get stuff.
We'll do it again.
Exploring all night sounds fun.
We've got the whole of the summer to look forward to.
I love going out at night.
What about Ray and Steve then? Are you going to put out your police station stuff soon?
Mine was all ready to go before we went with you. Before we went with Brody and Taffy, but I was thinking about adding some of that in the video. So I'm not quite sure yet. I'll probably leave it.
I can't be asked to do anything. I've got quite lazy actually.
But I can just put out the video I've got, and then I could always just do a little addition sequel, I guess.
Yeah.
Of the police station.
I'm not too sure because I've still got the UCAT bunker to release as well. But I don't know when to release
Your
that.
mic, mate, is really quiet. Are you on the integrated mic?
Can you hear me now?
Guess where I'm getting
Yeah,
into
that's
on the
much
29th? Guess where I'm getting into on the 29th of May?
Westbury Manor?
Shrewsbury Prison.
Shrewsbury Prison, you going there? Oh, that's not far from me.
Ghost hunt. Yeah, I've got it. I paid for it. I've had to hire with another team that I go out with, but they've said I can go off on my own, so that's gonna be fun.
Nice. That's huge, that place.
Can't wait. Sounds it.
Can't wait.
You're allowed to have other people come along. No one might film it out.
Yeah,
It's a private. I could get onto the person that's taking the bookings because I know 2 people have dropped out, but I think it's about 20. It is quite a price to pay. It's probably about 40 quid.
That's not too bad.
35,
That's
40. But if you
That's
want me
not bad.
to, if you want me to ask, I can ask that I can fill. Then there's 2 spaces, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I might be interested in that. Be good,
I'm down
be good
for
for the channel. Yeah.
I'm writing onto them now.
Okay.
So, yeah, Matt, when are you going to take your boat over the channel to France then? Is that the next ambition for the summer?
Is it worth getting the boat down at Hurst Castle and go, oh, up yours?
Yeah. Say, I found a 3rd method to capture the wall, a boat, in addition to drone and waders.
Well, I wonder now whether somebody will do what I did with the waders, but actually get in, and then film in there, and that would be good. I'd love to see somebody do that. So if anybody was watching, because I can't do it now, because they told me, like, you're not supposed to be here, so if I go back now, it'll be aggravated trespass. But somebody who hasn't been there before, can do what we did, but advance on it and get even further in.
It might be worth wearing a high-vis vest, a high-vis jacket.
To be honest, mate, it's not a massive secret in there, though. It's open to the public, and it's literally only a few quid. So it's not like getting in through the wall. You're not seeing anything exclusive, to be honest.
It's just being naughty. That's all it is. It's just showing you can get in there when it's closed and you're not paying, and you're doing it, like going screw you, security. Like that's what it's about.
Don't forget they own the sea.
That was class.
I love that.
They own the sea now. Yeah. Sorry, sir, you'll have to come down around now. She's like trying different tactics on me, and it's like, fucking shut the fuck up.
They own the sea. I can't believe it said that.
Do you hear it when she goes into this robot mode? She goes, "You'll have to come around now, sir. That's it. No, that's right. No, yeah. Okay, well, that's fine, sir. Thank you very much." And it's like, what? What are you? Who do you think you're talking to?
Is that the lighthouse incident you're on about?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it's near the lighthouse, yeah.
No.
Right, guys, my battery is literally about to die, so I'm gonna have to dash now. Matt, I'll drop you a message in a bit. About Sunday. Cool. I've not seen your message yet, so I'll get on that in a minute. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Good talking to you, everyone in the
chat. See you later, buddy. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Later.
Cheers, guys. Catch you later.
See you later, bud.
Cheers. I need to head off because I'm just about to come up on my house, so I'll have to let the dog out and do all the things I got to do. So I'll catch you all later.
Cheers,
See you later, Matt. Ta-ra, buddy.
Cheers. All the best. Bye. 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 Bye.
Right, does anybody else
And
want to
there
come up?
was
We've got 2
4.
spaces.
I won't be on long anyway. I just thought I'd better be polite because you asked me to come on, and I'm always running around. And like I make these. This is what I was doing actually. I'm going to show you. I make these.
Oh yes, I saw. Yeah, we saw them. They're cool. Those things.
I've got a page on Facebook, and I've been making them, and I had to take one somebody, and I've got loads. I've got a chocolate orange one. What other one have you got, Ty? Turkish Delight one. So that's why I'm always busy. I like chocolate.
Oh, I'll tell you what, my wife got something for the post yesterday. I'll just see if the pack. I'll just show you. It's her 30th in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And her sister sent over. Hang on. Right. Her sister lives in Oz. I mentioned it on Steve's live stream last night. I think we got family out there, and she goes, "You got a package coming." Now I don't know if anybody can see that.
Bad brownie.
Bad brownie, dangerously good.
Sounds like a slogan of mine, doesn't it? You know, generally nice guy.
Brownies.
But
Generally nice. I love that slogan. You need to stick that on your thing.
It's up on my channel art. But yeah, and I tell you what, they're the best brownies I've ever tasted.
Really?
Yeah. Biscoff brownie, Malteser, Oreo, and there was something else. I don't.
Ooh.
And it was about
you dirty man.
What she doesn't. She I couldn't have any of them, but she put them in the fridge when she went to pick up my son yesterday, and I may have 2 of them. And she got back. Did you have any? I said, "No, I didn't even realise they were in the fridge, love." But, you know,
they just magically disappeared. I like that.
But she bought me an Easter egg, so I didn't have to eat her Easter egg. I was like, "Oh, fair enough." Yeah, I didn't eat it. Don't worry. So
that's what we're making Easter stuff at the minute. We do it.
It's grown hair.
I've got a page, but at the minute it's quiet, so I'm just making loads of chocolate things and getting a house full of them and sitting there looking at them all.
It keeps you going, doesn't it? For with the quiet times. We've got. I tell you what. I don't know whether you've got. Let me see if I can find it. There's a person that comes around with an ice cream van around here. If there's anybody local to me, I think the Haunted Coachman. If you know what I'm on about, can you just? I'm just trying to find it actually. That's it.
Ty, do you want to dinner?
Hang on, I've got to try and line this up.
What are they? Oh yeah, we've got a van here that comes from Milton Keynes, and it does.
Oh, nice.
What is it called, that van, Ty? Does all the different ice creams. Wow, I wish I could. Do you know what my dream is? And people can laugh at this. I want to own a burger van because I just like to work on my own, travel around, do festivals, do stuff like that, and not be told what to do. Or a donut van, because I'm a donut, so that'll work.
I could do that quite easily. I could do that.
No, like make your own teas, coffees, and chilled out.
Well, it's weird. Since the very first lockdown, we've had a van turn up in the local sports field, and bloody hell! And they've always got a line. It's long.
Oh.
And it does that.
It must want to find.
Random TV looks like he's got no body, just a head. The headless random TV.
I'll let you know when that plastic egg opens as well. So you have to come and do that.
Where's he gone?
Who? Me or
Ray, frozen. He's frozen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there soon. Hopefully, when it reopens.
Where's he gone?
No.
It's just on.
Gone. everybody.
Yeah, that Shrewsbury Prison's not far from my house.
Yeah, I know. I've gone past it about 100 times when I've been exploring. So, he's gone.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in.
We're taking over Ray's channel, guys. Hello. Make sure you check us out. Yeah.
I don't know who's on there, but who's not subscribed. I've got my name on here, the Paranormal Explorer, but I'm not. I'm Urban Paranormal 666 now. So anyone not subscribed and you like paranormal, I'm the one. I do the Urban Paranormal.
I'm kind of an Urban Explorer.
I just explore and do random things with people. So there you go.
He's gone. Are we like? I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna go and do my dinner, but hopefully he.
Okay, no worries.
So we don't like jump on his show here and take all.
I'm trying to say I'll save it for him. We'll save it for it. It's all right, guys. Show Ray some love by subscribing to him and hit the thumbs up.
So everyone, I'm gonna Brady, it's your stream, they said.
And check everyone else out as well.
Brady, get the car out, quick.
Right, I'm going, guys.
All right, mate.
Oh,
see you later.
All right, speak to you later, I guess.
Hello, guys.
Get the guitar out, Brady.
While we're yeah.
Let's do that
Bit of it.
again.
Intermission. Hang on.
Oh yeah, the internet's just... Do you remember the chords?
Hey?
Do you remember the
This is just an intermission until Ray comes back on. We're having technical issues.
I'm not going to do that because it's Ray's stream. I'm not going to do it.
Nah. We'll save it for you, Ray. It's fine. show Ray some love by giving him a thumbs up and give him a subscribe because he does really cool videos, to be fair.
Yep. Do you know, it's annoying these places are so flipping far away from me because on your end, it's like 4 hours away from me. 4 hours. I wish I could do some of these explores, but something when I watch.
Okay, Mick J.
Yeah, that's why I've stopped watching the watch some of the stuff because it's just making me feel like, man, I feel like I can't get there. How can I? Difficult areas, to be honest.
He's back.
Yeah, sorry guys, my computer bugging up.
We kept it going for you, bud.
Cheers, mate.
We had technical issues. It's fine. He's back.
Yeah, cheers for keeping it going, guys. My laptop won't connect to StreamYard, so I had to quickly get my phone to do it.
Oh, it's a pain in the arse. StreamYard's been acting really strange lately.
Well, so's YouTube as well. Funny enough, if anybody has an issue with their channel whatsoever, I've got one tip for you, and it is a good tip. Hang on, and now my iPad's gone bloody wrong. If you use Twitter, you go to their Twitter page and ask them anything. Because I wanted to change my custom URL to refer to, what my channel name is.
Yeah.
My channel name. Anyway, my original one, which is my name, disappeared. And then I messaged them, and they somehow, because I wasn't able to create a new one, they said, "Oh yeah, we've sorted that now. Just go onto this link, and you'll be able to create a new one." So which I did today. So,
cool.
I know people will have issues when they're trying to report people via YouTube, which seems a bit weird when obviously they own the bloody platform. but Twitter seems to be the easiest way to do it.
But,
But,
that makes sense.
oh wow, I've got about 20 new subscribers tonight, so thank you everybody for that.
I did tell them. I said, make sure you do.
Thank you for that.
Show Ray some love, guys. Show Ray
I'm
some
a
love.
general
He does some
nice
cool
guy.
videos. He does some cool videos, man.
I think it's my actual Wi-Fi on my laptop app is what was playing around, so that's why we're on there.
And Ray has made it onto one of my videos.
Oh yeah.
You are on one of my videos on a certain place, which we won't say yet, but yeah,
Not
a certain
yet.
place.
My videos. That's because I do it myself.
Well,
it's a very close-up shot of you, my friend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like, oh. I'm like, oh.
I think I know what it is. I think I remember doing exactly the same thing.
I was like, oh, there's Ray.
Well, ain't worse than what Taffy did. So a camera, that's funny.
Well, funny enough, when we met Taffy, the first thing he did was grope me. So it was a hello, how are you? And no complaining. But,
Cut the middleman out, innit? Go straight for the jugular, innit?
It's the secret.
Hello,
handshake.
how are you? It's the secret handshake, innit? There you go.
When I first met him, he seemed alright, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was really tall, but it was like right down here. I was just like, what? Never mind. That was very awkward.
But, I don't think I'm going to stay on much longer because I only do it when I've got my laptop, and this is a pain up the arse on my phone.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm going to drop off in a second.
Yeah, I think we'll give it another.
I got to get this. I got to get this video up. It's on 80. It's 89%. So it's just rendering, and then I'll have to upload it.
Why is the thing going so far away?
So if you've seen Matt's video of the cinema, and you want to see mine will be up probably the next hour or so. If you're interested in that, see my side of what it looked like.
I don't know which one you're on about because I don't think I was there for that. So
the one you put up last night, the cinema showcase.
Oh yes, yeah, the showcase. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it, man. We walked all the way around the building thinking, no, this is a bust. No, not going to happen. I mean, we had another location, but we were like, okay, walk round. And then literally kids at the back were like, you want to go in? We're like, yeah. They just literally, there you go. I'm like, so it was just like, it was mental. I was like, only that would happen. Only that would happen, didn't it? Oh, there you go. Door's open. And it was, and I felt.
I would ask where it is, but then you can't really say it, can you?
I'd just Google it, mate. Just Google it.
Well, good.
Once you've been to a location, like one of the reasons we haven't mentioned where the police station is because we don't know whether anybody else wants to go there.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm quite happy to give that location out now because I think we've got everybody we want in there. I don't know whether anybody else that we know wanted to go in there, but to me, I think, we had to get out there in a rush on Friday night, but
I won't be going there anytime soon.
I got most of it, so I was quite happy that night, to be fair. I got around most of it.
Well, if you didn't, let me know, and I'll upload a unedited version so you can use.
Yeah, I haven't looked through it yet, but yeah, it's part of many videos I've got to edit and get up, especially the big one I did with in the afternoon. Sorry, morning.
I know exactly what you're on about.
I'm kicking myself about that one.
I know.
May, it was so sweet. It was in, went round it, out. Happy days.
Yeah.
It did get mentioned. Sick of Oak did mention it in one of the lives, so I assume.
Yeah, we went back to that BA place, innit?
Yep.
Training man, it's mental. And we saw a bit.
I would have popped up, but
we saw a bit that he hadn't seen because there was bits he said he hadn't been round because it's that big. But we literally got around the whole place. I think we were in there about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
That'd be a fun day. Just go in there and explore for a day.
Pretty much, as long as you stay quiet, you're fine.
Start singing Barbie and the bloody.
Hi Claire. Yeah, sorry, my connection went down. I was going to say just a minute ago, you're on about a cinema. When myself and Steve started doing the urbex inside of it, we went into Bournemouth, which is hour-ish down the road, just for the hell of it, just to see if one of the cinemas could be explored. And it was just weird. We just went around the back of it and doors wide open.
What?
See, that happens. Like this cinema we went around the back, there's a door open.
I don't think they check these places. I swear they're just like.
Well, they do, because the very next week we went back because I had bought a gimbal, but I left it at home. And if you see it my early videos, it's quite all over the place as it is without a gimbal, as it is right now with no stable thing for my phone, as I've just noticed. And when we went back, they had screwed the door shut.
Buggers.
So I don't know. We scattered around the building a few times if there's any other entrances. With that, a couple of cop cars around the building as well.
Nah, that's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Unless they didn't really stop you.
No, well, they didn't really. They probably know what the hell was going on. We were just walking around it. But because I know Matt's got into the other one in Bournemouth, which is the older one, the ABC. But we actually got in the old Odeon. Well, in the end, they were both Odeon. But yeah.
There is actually an Odeon cinema near me, actually, but I think it's in bad condition now.
You watch my video and you'll see what bad condition really is.
True. I just got a bit of it. I didn't really get in there. But I have to try and find a way over a fence.
There we go, rendered. Woohoo!
Well, I think I'm going to cut the stream here now. I've got a few things to do because I've got work tomorrow. So
yeah, man.
Thanks for coming on, guys, and everybody in the chat. Thank you for being here. We've still got 59 people in. It just shows when you've got Matt in, you get quite a lot of views, and then as soon as people drop out, they disappear. But I know other people are doing lives now. I'm probably overrunning on them.
Yeah, Taffy's still live.
Yeah, so if everybody can head over to Taffy's channel.
Let's raid Taffy now. Let's raid him, guys. Raid him.
I'll probably do another live Sunday night. Sorry. On the way back with Secret Vault and Exploring Within. But for now, I'm going to call it a night. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out these guys here. We've got a bad singer down here.
Yeah, that's not on there anymore. That's pretty bad.
He does it. That's all right, mate. Have a couple of beers, mate.
You don't want to see when I'm drunk.
We might do. What does everybody think? Anyway, all right. Well, chat to you again soon.
Yes.
Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.